it is clearly apparent the Yorubas are having some religious leaders whose voices are not loud alone, but also distinct. They are found in the circle of both Christianity and Islam, who are of Yoruba descent, and also powerful forces to be reckoned with in the struggle. They have also thrown their weight behind Sunday Igboho in the fight to set our forest free from the killer herdsmen and eliminate and threats that might hinder our fathers and mothers from going to their farmlands. One of those religious leaders is the prophet Olalade Alaba Shomiwa, who is also identified as a Baba Confirm. This prophet is one courageous and bold son of the soil that isn't afraid to say it the way it is without minding whose us is God. Well, the prophet's confidence is obviously and one of his characteristics that is passionately cherished, and it's evident in many of his YouTube videos where he was seen calling not just Oni of Ife and some prominent kings, but also politicians within Yoruba land that are trying to frustrate the struggle of chasing us from our forest Fulani herdsmen because of their own political gains. Prophet Ololade Alaba Shomiwa is a shepherd in a white garment church known as El Adonai Zabwat Cherubim and Seraphim International Bible Ministry. Is a product of CMS Grammar School, Bariga in Lagos State. He is also married to a beautiful wife, and they have both children together. Okay. Prophet Ololade Alaba Shomiwa has joined Igboho in the fight against Fulani herdsmen. Okay. Well, Afwakwe, thanks. Please talk to them. They are selfish people. Please, thank you for your support. God will guide you all. If you speak it about this man and read Bible and praise Elijah, it means you despise the truth. He's saying the truth against wicked government. Truth is always bitter. Up Oduduwa Nation, the great prophet has arrived. May God help us all to achieve our goal, Oduduwa Nation. My advice, Yoruba people must by fire by force ensure that the political gladiators like OBJ and others in the land are openly or secretly involved in the fights, or else it may not work. Many shall claim that they are Messiah, and many false prophets shall arise. People should stop frivolities. When the heat shall come, many will not bear it. Go sit down. You don't know what they talk. Everyone is looking for cheap publicity and political recognition. You miss Suya, a servant of God. I'm sorry for you. I have listened to the man, and I will say he's the one of courageous men of God, just like in ancient days, not like modern days. Pastors that have sold their birthright like Esau. I respect him a lot. Thank you a lot for that. Prophets of Dooms, continue with your Doomsday celebrations. We are amazed that Oduduwa have come to stay, but we should mark two reasons from my comments. If Baba Iyabo did not give support to Oduduwa Republic, it may not stand out. 2, if Baba Iyabo give Tinubu support to become Nigeria president, what will happen to Oduduwa Republic? Tinubu and Baba Iyabo is needed for Oduduwa Nation to stand. Why did you think Biafra haven't stand till today? It's because their strong politicians have not supported Biafra Nation. Sunday Igboho, I give you kudos. Who is this Fulani? Fulani you are talking about? Let them come out and do something and rubbish before they rubbish them. They will know the difference between two seasons. This one would only be used to make suya by the Fulani. We are not afraid of death, anyone, because all of us will die one day, and anytime it can happen. So why are you saying that somebody or Fulani will deal with him? And who are the Fulanis? The two look like what I don't understand. Any prophet, pastor, Alpha, Imam that didn't support Oduduwa Nation did not read the Bible to Holy Book well. Okay, confirm. Okay, it's like a lot of people know this man. As you say, they've been seeing him on Facebook, on YouTube, and he's been speaking to the power. He does not mind whose us is God, and that is exactly what we are seeing now. A lot of people have really come out, even it's not this most, some traditional rulers have really come out. And there was something that Sunday Igboho said one time. He said he's the least powerful person in Yoruba land. Or the only difference is that he has the will, he has the boldness and confidence to come out and say, oh, we cannot continue to go in this line. You see that when people talk about, oh, who gave these people mandates, the question is that those who have been given mandates up to today as we speak, they are not saying anything. They are not only saying what the people want to hear, but act on what people want, so that there will be action in place. They will do the right thing, so that things will come back to normal. That which they are longing and hoping for will come to pass. You cannot just leave everything like that and you think people will continue to look. Some people will come in. It is the failure of the government. It's the failure of those who have been given mandates that we are where we are today, that a lot of people are now coming out to take responsibility. In as much the government will be telling you to defend yourself. So what does that tell one? Where does that leave anyone? That is what we're talking about. You have left your responsibility, and people are now taking to your responsibility, and you are complaining. And some people are saying, who gave them what gave them the F0RC? Who gave them the mandate? Who told them to speak on our behalf? Those who you have elected, who you're always talking about, that they are supposed to be the ones speaking for you, fighting for you, going about your cause, but they are folding their arms and looking the other way. Are they the same people that you want to commit your life into? A lot of people that have died now, what would their family will be talking about? Nobody is even recognizing the fact or acknowledging the fact that yes, these people really died, something really happened. And what are we going to do to make sure that this kind of a thing does not repeat itself? What can we do to make sure that the victims get justice? But what do we see is looking the other way. That has been the pattern, that has been the norm, and that is what a lot of people want Nigerians to continue to bear. Just accept, just forget it. This is not the first time it's been happening, so what are we going to do? We are still going to commit everything into nonsense, and before you know it, things get worse day by day. So guys, let us hear your opinion concerning this man who has come to join Sunday Igboho on a struggle. Thank you.